Welcome to Channel Quick Codes. Today I'm going over functions part 1. This is an incredibly simplistic version of functions, so if you've never used a function before, maybe start off with this, especially if you're used to using dplyr. Alright, let's start off with a data frame. I'm going to be using the datasets package and I'm going to use chicken weights. Alright, okay, right then. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be grouping by diet and then summarizing the weights. Okay, very, very simplistic. Group by and then summarize, and then sum. So you're all familiar with that. So sum weight by diet. Okay, I'll call it sum weight by diet. Call the function here, open up curly brackets. Okay, right. First things first, cool thing about this, you can add in packages. So you can load them. So library dplyr, so because I'm going to need dplyr, then you can apply your function. So in this case, I'm going to be using df, so data frame, because that's what my data frame is called. It's called df in this. So it will look for anything called df within this function, okay? So this function will look for anything called df to match it with. So group by, and then that's going to be diet, pipe it in, summarize, I'm going to call it sum of weight. Perfect. All right, there we go. Here is our function. And all I need to do at this stage is call the function, run it, and here it is. Creates a little dibble. If you want to cast it out, I'm going to call it A. Then you can cast it into your global environment there, if you so wish. Now, if you want to make it a little bit more complicated and more comprehensive, because it's called data frame here, right? Now, what if in your global environment, your data frame is not called df, right? So if this was not df, I'll do dff, so I'm going to remove, actually, let's just get rid of all of that. It's going to be called dff. Run all of that again. It's not going to work. It's not going to like it because it's looking for something called df in this. So it's not going to. So yes, we've got this function, we've got dff, but it's not going to like this function. Way around this is we can go and let's say, I know I can call that x, right? It's just going to look for something like called x. But if I put within the function's main brackets x, right, it's going to be looking for just a string key, right? Which means if I do this, I can put realistically anything I want. I can call this, I can apply it as dff. That means that dff is replaced, x is replaced by dff, and as is that one also, which means that I can make it somewhat universal. There you go. So that will work. So yeah, that is an incredibly basic overview, and I hope that helped. Over and out.